Welcome back to another This Week in Warframe. This is going to be for the week of August 24th through the 31st. And this week we're going to talk about Caliban Prime, the Nakak Pearls event or mission that's going to pop up, the Affinity booster weekend that you guys are going to have access to again, and this might be the last one. We also have new Prime Resurgence and a lot more to cover, so let's start getting into it. First off, we got Bird over here with his shiny treasures. Reminder to get your Amber Archon shard from Bird. We also, for those of you guys that are looking for the Twitch drop schedule, you can always find it on my Twitch channel, ! drops in my Twitch chat. It'll pull the schedule up for the week and you can see where all the drops are for this coming week. Deep Archimedia, we're looking at Survival, Mirror Defense, and Disruption. Temporal Archimedia is going to be a Legicide Harvest, Defense, and Assassination. The current Coda Weapons rotation has another 23 hours, and we're looking at a Coda Bass Assist with a Magnetic 27.5%, the Cost Assist 32.2% Cold, the Haruto 48.3% Impact, the Path Assist 25.4% Impact, the Synapse 52.5% Impact, that's pretty good, and a Cold Tysis with 31%. The current Prime Resurgence is Equinox and Wukong, and it will be ending in 3 days and 17 hours, so if you still need Equinox, Wukong, or any of the weapons they came with, now is the time to go grind that out. Also this week, in 3 days and 17 hours, they will be replaced with Zephyr and Chroma Prime and all the weapons that they came along with. And unfortunately this week, I can't show you guys what's happening with the calendar, because this is what I'm getting. Drippy couldn't find that for you, try again later. So apparently there's some issue with the calendar. I would imagine this is getting fixed ASAP, so it'll probably be better tomorrow. But right now, I have no idea what's going on in the calendar, but let's just move on here. So, we also have the event Dog Days has 9 days and 14 hours left. Hopefully you've done all these missions. There will be another Pearls event happening that you guys can look forward to this week. We also have 7 days and 15 hours for Thermia Fractures left. If we go over to the alerts here, we're looking at reminder to do the weekly Ayatan treasure hunt. This, by the way, in the alerts tab is where the Nakak Pearls update's going to happen. We also have the Affinity boosting weekend is happening August 28th through September 1st, and that's going to be for 2 times Affinity. Now, if you have a booster on top of that, like if you go and buy yourself an Affinity booster from the store, that's going to turn it into 4 times Affinity. So you can level up things like the pain in the balls things to level up your Necromechs, your Raljacks, just all the weapons, everything that stinks to like level up. I'm gonna be leveling it at super speed. We also have, let's see, for the Incursion, Sabotage, Defense, Assassination, Rescue, Disruption, and Exterminate. As far as invasions goes, we are looking at, right now, a Sheev Hilt versus a Dara Vandal Receiver. We jump over to the Sortie. Today was a Spy, Rescue, and Mobile Defense, and this week we were against Amar, and we have to do an Extermination, Defense, and Showdown. If we check out what Nora has going on this week, there's the usual permanent weeklies, plus a complete 5 different Steel Path missions, kill the Exploiter Orb, while piloting a hijacked cruise ship, destroy 3 fighters, defeat the Oro Worm, and then today's daily is 150 enemies with radiation. We check out the credit offerings, and we organize this by default, which I wish I could set to permanently. We have Deadly Maneuvers for the Magnus, Shotgun Scavenger, Combat Reload for the Tigris, Holster Amp, Dreamer's Bond, Pistol Scavenger, and Deadeye. And of all these that are going to sell like fairly easily in chat, Deadeye is probably your best bet. That'll probably sell more than the rest that we have up here. Possibly Dreamer's Bond, though. That's what, like a year maybe that came out? A year ago-ish? I don't know exactly when, but it's not that old compared to the other choices. We also have Purging Slash for Excalibur, Prism Guard for Mirage, Purifying Flames for Ember, and Brainstorm for the Rakata. And wonderful news, Caliban Prime is going to be coming out August 26th. That is this week. So all of y'all get excited if you've been waiting for Caliban. He is coming out this week with his Prime Access. For the circuit this week, we're looking at choices between the Akin Brunt, the Soma, Vasto, Nami Solo, and the Burstin. Personal favorite is the Burstin. I recommend everybody get that. Just copy my build. Totally wouldn't be upset if you copied my build, loved it. You can thank me later. Rifle, Pistol, Melee Riven if you already have those, or 20,000 Kuva. And for the normal circuit, we're looking at Excalibur, Trinity, and Ember as choices. Checking out what Acrithis has for us this week, we are looking at a Rifle Riven mod for 15 Pathos Clamps, Primary Auxiliary today for 10 Pathos Clamps. We also have a Melee Riven mod for 15 Pathos Clamps, a Formal Blueprint for 10 Pathos Clamps, and a Companion Weapon Riven mod for 20 Pathos Clamps. Checking out Teshin in the Steel Path Honors this week, he has brought reminder to get the Veiled Riven Cipher as he usually brings for 20 Steel Essence, and also if we can figure out what is the thing that is new this week, I think Stance Forma is normal. It has got to be the 50,000 Kuva for 55 Steel Essence. And if we check out this pencil head and see what he's got this week, we are looking at the Tenet Ferox, Toxin 29.7%, Tenet Grigori, Heat 46.5%, Tenet Livia 36.7% Toxin, Tenet Exec 25.5% Electricity, and Tenet Agendus 35.6% Impact. I would skip all of these this week.
How much platinum have you made since you've become a Patreon?
Over 100K.
45K.
60, 70,000.
20,000.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a week?
12K.
Probably about 5,000.
5,400.
Probably 8K.
What's the most amount of platinum you've made in a day?
5,400.
Day was probably 4K.
Probably about 3,000.
2K.
What's your favorite method of making platinum that you've learned from me?
Mostly just flipping ribbons and selling warframes.
Probably arbitrations.
Selling sets of Warframes.
I enjoy Zeramon the most.
Imagine how much time and money they've saved. You know where the links are. Reminder to stop by the Chrysalith on the Zeramon and visit Archimedia and Yanta for your 35,000 Kuva. Then you could travel to Iron Wake on Earth and visit Palladino for your 2 Rivens, your 35,000 Kuva, and your 150,000 credits. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stop by my Twitch channel where you can get free drops when they are community-wide, also free rewards I do all the time anyway. And make sure you check out your Invigorations this week and see what you got. Thank you so much for hanging out, I will see you in the next one.